And welcome back to the last of my games on this first Goes In by Block on this PS1 Marathon on Retro Gaming Live. So this is a game that also, as with Donald Duck and Quackers and Pepsi Man, was pretty popular due to piracy in Latin America, which is Tom and Jerry House Trap. This game was released in the year 2000 as a PS1 exclusive, and this is a kind of recreation of the original animations. So, well, it's a bit complicated to try. It's gonna be a bit complicated to try to explain all of what I'm gonna be doing in the run, but well, let's give it a try to this, and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so the time's gonna start once I press the cross button to start the stage. The first stage, which is gonna be mouse cleaning. So I'm gonna start on 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what happens?
Are you kidding me? I'm resetting.
I don't know why this thing hasn't started. Can you explain me, game, what happened? Wait a bit. Okay, let's start again. 3, 2, 1. Well, there's a total of 15 stages. Stages 5, 10, and 15 are going to be specials. Stages where we're going to be doing some different tasks. So this is basically a trap 'em up game. Probably you have played games such as Spy versus Spy. You will get the concept about what does this thing is. So basically what I need to do is that I'm going to be playing as Jerry. And Tom's going to be the AI. Unfortunately, the first player never can be Tom. You play all the time as Jerry. And basically what I need to do is that I need to activate as most and most obstacles and most traps that I can in order to obviously make damage to Tom and defeat him. Sometimes he can cooperate, sometimes not. And what I try to do every time that I start a stage is that I'm trying to manipulate him in order to make that he moves specific spots. I'm gonna be trying to do that later on the round, because also depending on where do you move or where do you are is where the Tom is gonna move. Okay, in this case I can put this trap here, take the fish. Okay, one hit and we're done. And this was the first stage of the game. Now, second stage, Bowling Brawl, and basically the name of each stage plays with you. It's like a kind of scramble or something like that. It's a kind of game with words, because it's also a little hint about what's going to happen on the stage, because you can see that probably all stages are going to be the same, but the real thing that is going to be changing here is the fact that on every stage, some rooms are open, other ones are closed. Not all the rooms are available in all stages, and also some elements uses to disappear. Okay, I haven't put the trap on a good position, and I thought that I haven't activated the radio. The game told me. So the way that I need to move here, in order to don't activate the traps, is that I need to move the analog stick slightly slower, or will press the R1 button. Also, the R1 button helps to me to catch some traps, such as a mouse trap, for example. And also, some elements make more damage than other ones. For example, these short distance elements, or well, melee elements, can be used up to 3 times and make a regular damage. If you want to get as much damage as you can, you need to use the long distance items. Okay, he got a frying pan, and I wanted to get that. Okay, I feel cute. Sometimes it's a bit complicated to try to hit Tom. There we go. Yep, they watch themselves on TV. What have you watched? You have seen that when the TV is turned on, they watch themselves. Although there are some episodes where they watch us themselves, not just on TV, but also on 35 millimeters movie films. Now, tags for the memories. You have seen the image. I don't think that I need to explain this. Now, new rooms has been opened. I'm trying to do initial setup in order to make that Tom came to the TV. I have put the mouse trap on the wrong position, so probably he's not gonna fall down there. I was aware of that. But guess what? I can get a fish. And I can hit Tom with a fish. As if I want to get rid of an item with a pudding, I just need to activate it and need to press the L1 button. Okay, that was a pretty good pattern. A very good pace to hit Tom. That was something really good. Also, let's see if I'm blessed and I can hit Tom three times in a row. It's a bit complicated. More than it looks, believe me. Come here, gato. Version 1 and only tournament of this game should be good. I think there's a way to play PS1 games in online mode. Believe me, when you play this game with a friend or well against another person, it's really interesting. Because also you can play this game on a two-player mode, but you cannot progress in the game. You need to play on a single-player mode in order to unlock all stages. And then in two-player mode, Jerry is first player and Tom is the second player. And the good thing is that you can see that the game has split screen. So that can help a bit to give you a hint about where does the other character is. Okay, I failed with this thing. Don't get the fish. I wanted the fish, you son of a cat. Well, I'm on a good... this is something good because he's not attacking me even when I'm close to him. Because sometimes he starts to smash his attacks, and I forget that this was activated. Give me something to hit you! Thank you. I haven't activated this, right? No, I haven't activated it. That was a good hit and I choked it. Okay. And now, the special stages. We're gonna start with one of the specific stages where you do some missions instead of just trying to defeat the other character. This is Garden of Eating, and we're gonna get introduced to this little dog called Quackers. I am gonna assume that everybody remembers who is Quackers. And on this stage, if you're Jerry, you need to take a Quackers to the little, you need to bring him into the garden. Okay, I got a good pattern. That's something good. And if you're Tom, you need to take him directly into the open. I need to do this 3 times. I wanna come to the stage. Also, depending on the position of Tom is where does the dog can spawn. I'm getting the... Okay, this is the best pattern you can get. If he appears on the room twice in a row, that's something really, really good. Because also depending on where Tom is, where the dog... Oh my god! This is the best pattern you can get in the game! What the heck is this? Somebody need to clip that. This is the best RNG that you can get on this stage. This is the best RNG you can get on this stage. I got the best pattern that you can get on the stage. This was a really, really fast spawn for the dog. Oh my god, this was really, really amazing. I cannot believe that happened. It's a bit weird that uses to happen. I just have got this pattern like one or two times when I was a kid, and I'm really amazed that I got this pattern back again. It was good that Donald, sorry, that Tom was in the kitchen all the time. Because that's the best pattern you can get on the game. Dude, that was something really amazing. I cannot believe that that just happened. Because sometimes the dog... I used to try to make an evolution in order to make the dog appears on the front of the house. I mean on the section where I am actually. So I can activate the vacuum cleaner. And I'm gonna make the Tom fall down on this later. And also now I can activate the oven. Oh damn. I should have touched that bomb. Okay, he's close to die anyway. I need to grab the cake because this can make more damage to him. And that was the only thing that I needed to defeat this thing. Yeah. Are you where the magic happens? Yeah, that was the best pattern that you can get on that stage. That was a really good spawn from Quackers. Okay, night falls. Now we're gonna be able to go to the next section of the house, which is the top of the house. But for some reason, this is something weird on the emulator. Okay, and this part it doesn't matter if I activate or not the TV. Because Tom doesn't used to go against the TV. Now this is a section where the top section of the house gets open. And this is weird because on emulator some stuff doesn't work correctly. I don't know why. But specifically with Night Falls, there's a bed that can damage to Tom or Gary. That's a trap that you activate. But for some reason that doesn't work on emulator. I mean, it's activated, you can see the animation, but it doesn't make damage. Okay, he hasn't go upstairs. This is good. Because sometimes trying to defeat Tom upstairs, it's a bit complicated. Okay, pumping iron. Starting from these stages, the names of them are gonna make reference to some additional items that can appear. For example, in pumping iron, you can find some stuff that can make that your attacks get more, make more damage. But that's something we're not gonna be watching on the run because those things doesn't spawn directly. Those things spawns after a minute or something like that has happened. You know, like 2 minutes after you have started the stage or something like that, and I'm a big dumb. Tom, please. Okay, I need to get more items to hit him. Because I don't have nothing to hit Tom. And I fail with my aiming. Yeah, sometimes trying to aim on this game, it's a complicated task. As you don't imagine. And let's see if I'm good. I am good with my timing. No, I wasn't. Okay, one or two hits and he's dead. Okay, he's gonna die. On a bit. By itself. By himself. Or probably not. Okay, I defeated him. And, well, you can notice if all of those things spawn on the stage because there's a sound effect that notices you that the special item has appeared. And at the same time, on the middle of the screen, it appears a scrolling text that tells you where does that special item is. It's pretty nice that the time plays actually on TV. And also, the music is RNG. Because it's RNG based, the fact about which songs played on the stages regularly. But on the radio, if Tom starts to dance, a song is played, and when Jerry dances, a different song gets played. But basically, it's a different song for each of them, as you can listen. But the background music on every stage is different. It's RNG based. I don't know why, but the music changes all the time. It's not the same. And the cake. I cannot believe that I failed this. Okay, Tom. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm wasting a good amount of time here. Okay, let's see if I have a good time. Nice. That wasn't perfect, but it was decent. Now, so I try to activate as much traps as I can. Okay. And now, next mission stage, our man Spike. Well, I think that it's more probably that most people can remember Spike instead than Quackers. Spike was a character that appeared in many episodes also. And here, if you are Jerry, you need to find your mission is to find the instruments. If you are Jerry, you need to play the instruments. If you are Tom, you need to throw the instruments to the trash can. So if I get a good pattern, all of the instruments are going to spawn here on the top section of the house. Okay. They're not here. What the heck? Okay. I was blind. All the time the trumpet was here. And also, I need to be so careful because Tom can smell where I am. And if I get an instrument and I'm on the lower section of the house, from the living room, he can find me. Okay, here I'm in a big problem. Okay, he needs to go to the kitchen. Okay, that's good. Now he's gonna go back. Okay, he hasn't went back. That's a weird pattern with Tom. Okay. What is the third instrument? Okay, here it is. Okay, decent patterns. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna come upstairs. And he's not chasing me, that's good. Now, last 5 stages. Kid Globes. Here, a musical box is gonna be triggered on one of the rooms of the top section of the house. This is also a trap. So probably we're not gonna be watching that. Because here, on these stages, there's a high chance that Tom can go to the top section of the house, and we don't want to do that because it's more slower to defeat him on the rooms of the house instead of having here down. And well, this is what I was talking about. But at least there are some mouse toys, so if I activate them, he can go and try to get the mouse toys. If I leave the room, he's gonna try to chase me. I'm gonna move out, and I'm gonna make that he Tries to chase me. He's gonna come back here. Come here, I am here. Okay, activate the toy again. Okay, wrong spot. My PV is 2247 if somebody was wondering about this. It's slow. As you have seen, it is lower to defeat Tom when you are here. Definitely. But it's something. For better or worse. Here we're gonna start with some games with the words. We're gonna be playing with the words. And I don't know if I'm a big fan of these things, but well, you can get your own conclusion about that. Also, categories beat the game, which is basically just complete the game. That's everything. It was called any %, but the leaderboard was that. I requested the mod for it, I got it, and I renamed the category as beat the game. Because basically, you're beating the game. There's not like any %, 100% route. You just beat the game, and that's everything. This is a game that you can complete in 1 hour. Or maybe less. Casually talking. Okay, I'm done. Imagine ROM hacking a bin image. Okay, Tom is not being nice. Take here, Kato. It's really incredible how he can aim easily, but I cannot do that. Believe me, it's complicated to do this also. It's a bit complicated, a bit tricky. Okay, Law and Order, stage 13. This and another 2 extra stages, and we're gonna be done with the game. Let's activate the TV, and let's see if I'm gonna be able to defeat this cat so fast, because I'm wasting a good amount of time in the run. But it's fine, my estimate will save me. And also I can go to the front of the house also. From here, gato. Demora, wait. Go. This is the way that I was talking about, that if you activate it, it just gets triggered but doesn't damage nobody. Okay. That doesn't happen all the time, so I am impressed that it worked. Because it just wanna work on emulators when it wants. Okay, come here. Come down, come down, come down. Come down! Okay, you fall in your own traps and your own obstacles. That's your fault, cat. You need to cooperate with me. Okay, this is the complicated section of the game. Believe me, it's a bit complicated to try to manipulate Doc and Tom up to this point. And I'm not liking that I'm receiving a good amount of damage. Mostly because this element doesn't work so much well, are not so good to perform some melee attacks. Oh, I got lucky there with Tom getting stuck with that rolling skate. Now, Mechanicat, this character comes from a specific episode. I don't remember the name. I don't know which is the name on English because I watched this on Spanish when I was a kid. And well, unfortunately, when you play this game on a 2-player mode, you cannot play as Mechanic Cat. You play it at default as Tom. So here, all the elements can just be used twice. Okay, he's gonna make me damage. And this cat spams a lot its attacks, so it's a bit complicated sometimes to defeat it. So the safer way is that I need to be on a specific spot in order to hit him. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to hit him. The effect of the mouse is gonna finish on a bit. And sometimes he spams 3 attacks on me. Okay, first hit. And yes, he can do that. Believe me, this is the most complicated stage I've been casually talking. It took me months to be able to defeat Mechanic Cat. The good thing about the game also is that it doesn't have any game over screen, so if you fail, you just can start again the stage. But I like to keep here because this is the most easiest stage where you can defeat Mechanic Cat. Yeah, in 1-player mode it's repetitive. Multiplayer, real objective of this game is the multiplayer. Multiplayer is better. Now, Toothless for Toothless, I hope that I have pronounced that correctly. I have never put attention to the pronunciation of that phrase. But well, now, Tootles or Toothless, I don't know. Let's say that it's Tootles. The white cat that in many episodes Tom has fallen in love with her in last mission state. What we need to do here is that there are gonna be some gifts that Tom needs to find and give to her. So we need to find them really quick and throw into the trash can. And obviously, Tom needs to give the gifts to her that she's on the backyard. And also, on these mission stages, I need the melee items because with that, if in this case Tom gets the item, I can. If I hit him with a melee attack, I'm gonna get the item. So, where are the flowers? I think I have this second part of the flowers. Okay, where does the flowers are? Okay, he got them. I haven't put attention to if he got the flowers. Okay, now it's the perfume. Okay, usually all of these things get spawned up top. So this is why I'm here most of the time. Okay, I need to find the love letter. And he found it. Okay, he found in the. I haven't activated that, but I'm not on a good decision. I'm gonna try to chase him here. In order to try to get him the gift. Damn! No! Okay, the last gift is the ring. Okay. This pattern is weird. I don't know what else he's doing. So I need to be really quick, otherwise I need to repeat the stage, and that's the last thing that I wanna do. He's on the top, he's on the top, he's on the top. It's on the top. Definitely it's on the top. Where's the ring? Where is the ring? Okay, here it is. The time finishes once I ditch the ring on the trash can. And time. The reason why I have a big estimate on the game is due to this, because there's a point where it's almost impossible